What it is, what it ain't, YouTube. I am back in the cut, bro, and I ain't even gonna lie, it has been a minute to say the least, bruh. I've been working on some other shit besides this channel, but I'm back on the grind when it comes to this channel, and I got more stuff coming for y'all. I got more stuff planned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got videos that's gonna, you know, touch topics like parallel compression, how I make my melodies, you feel me, and all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna get some vlogs going. We gonna get a whole bunch of stuff going for this channel. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit that sub button, you feel me. You know, I know it's the beginning of the video, but if you do enjoy it, like, comment. But nah, for real though, without further ado, let's get into this beat and let me show y'all what I'm working with. Let's do it. What I got going on here, right, with this beat, it's on some dreamy, euphoric, majestic, smooth, you feel me, in the groove type shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna just show y'all a quick little preview right here. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just some little, some calm shit on the first track, right? We got this little chord going on with the little Rhodes piano, you feel me? In this beat, I am working in E minor, I believe so. I don't know music theory, y'all. Okay, I just play stuff down, and when it sounds good, and I leave it there, and I'm just like, yes, because you feel me? If it sounds good, it sounds good, and yeah, sound selection, guys. Sound selection. But for the most part, my root note is E, so I'm working in the E scale. Yeah, I'm gonna go with E minor though. See, look, I'm moving rusty. Ain't make a video in a couple weeks, but hey, it is what it is. We gonna get back into the groove though, you feel me? But this is what the first track sounds like. You know what I'm saying? That, like, them little twinkly, that little twinkle to it. Like, I don't know if y'all really understand what I mean, but me personally, like, these little rows and the bells when it hits in like that high treble area, you know what I'm saying, but not too harshly, and it's just nice and twinkly and good for the ear. It's like, that's the kind of instruments I aim for when it comes to that dreamy shit. Like, it's just so, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just ear candy. Like, it just hits nice, you feel me? Got going on with this little Rhodes piano though. Got 2 EQs on it per usual, you know what I'm saying? We're taking out a little bit of the lows over here, you feel me? Nothing too crazy. In the second one, you feel me, just took out some highs. Ain't do nothing crazy on the EQ work, on the chord progression, you feel me? Ain't really need to. Piano sounded good as is, you know? And then what we got here is a little counter melody. Same Rhodes piano, you feel me? I got this Rhodes piano off of a one-shot kit, guys. I've been talking about this one-shot kit in each and every single beat tutorial video. If y'all not tapping in with me for this one-shot kit, which is free, then you're tripping, because I'm telling you, it's gonna enhance your sound. I don't use no third-party VSTs, y'all. All this shit is straight like stock VSTs and one-shot kits. That's it. But this is what the counter melody sounds like, you know? Very simple, guys. Very simple. Nothing too crazy. You know, 2 EQs on this one as well. Took out a little more lows so it's not clashing with the chord, you feel me? And then took out some highs, same concept, so it's not clashing too much with the chords. And this is what it sounds like with the first track. You feel me? We're just slightly getting a little more dreamy as we go on. Now, what we got here in the third track, a little violin, you know, strings from the same one-shot kit, y'all. Damn! Shit, I got going on. My system is betraying me right now, y'all. But anyways, yeah, this little string pattern. Y'all get it. Type shit. Some little, you feel me, has a little variation in it. Switches up at around like after the 4th bar. Yeah. Who is calling my phone?
What are you doing?
I'm making a YouTube video.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up? We can hang out.
Nigga playing gangsta KFC, that boy a real tender.
Had to handle my business, you feel me? But let's get back to it. This string, y'all, 2 EQs again. Took out some lows on the EQ. And guess what I did, guys? I took out some highs again. Fuck you talking about? Oh shit. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. Let me show y'all what it sounds like the first 2 tracks. You feel me? It just gets more and more euphoric, y'all. And then on our 4th track, feel me, I got this little pad going on. A little variation with it. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Some slight. I just got one little EQ on it, nothing crazy. Just took out some lows and a whole bunch of shit over here. I just wanted these to be heard, you feel me? Yeah, just sat nice with the rest of the melody. This is what it sounds like with all the other tracks. You know what I'm saying? It's very subtle, you know what I'm saying? But it fills up the beat, gives it some good depth, you feel me? Yes, And then I have another pad playing here in the 5th track. Simple sequence going on here, nothing crazy. You feel me? Gives off that good, dreamy feel that I was going for. In this EQ, you know, took out some lows, took out some highs per usual, you know, just wanted this pad to take up this amount of hertz and frequencies in the melody for it to sit nice with the rest. And this is what it sounds like with everything else, guys. You know, it's also subtle. But it just fits and gives nice depth and dreaminess to this beat, y'all. And then right here we got this like a little key string, like that's what it says, but it's like it's in a keys section in the one shot kit that I stay telling y'all about. Tap in with me and get it, you feel me? Yeah. You know, simple, keeps the same progression, doesn't change up for real, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I ain't do nothing crazy to this either, just got 2 little EQs on it. Took out lows again, and took out some highs here again. And y'all, for the people that haven't seen my last videos on me and EQing, what I believe is as long as the sounds that you are picking have a good sound selection with one another, you do not have to do too much EQ work, you feel me? You can, I'm not saying you can't, but me personally, when it comes to just simple beats that I'm not really like doing too much dissecting, too much try-harding, I'd be mad simple on the EQ work because the sounds that I pick, I make sure that they all work good together, like even without like the EQing, if y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like basically what I'm trying to say is good sound selection equals less working on your EQ. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. As y'all can tell, this shit just sounded hard and I'm barely doing too much with the EQ work. It's just good sound selection, y'all. Let me show y'all what it sounds like with everything else. Feel me? Next, another pad, 7th track. Let's do it. Let's hear it. You know, starts down, then goes up. You feel me? Just makes you feel like you're about to arise. You know what we got going on? One little simple EQ. You know, like I be telling y'all. Just took out some highs and some lows. That's it. And what I also forgot to add, with some of these instruments, I'll sidechain them. So like with this pad, I sidechained it to the key string, and also sidechained it to the main chord, just so it's routed through these channels, so it's not clashing with certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it brings it out more, and it brings it out to the front a little more type shit. That's for y'all to do on your own, you feel me? And let's hear what it sounds like with everything else. Now I'm on the lead, you feel me? A little lead here. Lead. You feel me? when it just goes back into the high octave, like at E, the root note, it just hits the soul. You feel me? It just really hits that soul. I don't got too much going on with the lead, y'all. Took out a little bit of lows, got a side chain to the string and the counter melody Rhodes piano, you know, and that's about it. That's about it. And then this is what it sounds like with everything else. It's subtle, but just fills it out. Like everything is, most of these instruments are subtle, but just fills out the beat in such a nice way where it's like not too noticeable, but it's noticeable if you're the type of person to listen for these kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the same lead. I have it playing twice. I wanted to make another one type shit. So let me just show y'all. So I got this one at a higher octave, just to add some variation. You feel me? And that pause just gives it some good, like, you know, some good groove. You feel me? I got a little chorus on it. I also have 2 EQs. You know, took out some lows as usual. Took out highs here. Took out a lot of the lows over there. Got the chorus just to you know, spread it out a little more. Have that bit be really heard in a wide kind of range. You feel me? Yeah, let me show y'all what it sounds like with everything else. You feel me? Yeah, I just got it in there for, like, you know, a little variation. Y'all gonna see what I mean later. And then in our 10th track here, last but not least, when it comes to the melody, we got the little bells, a little ear candy. You know, you always need your little ear candy. What we got going on here, just a simple little progression, nothing crazy, just a little bing, 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 you know? And then we got a little variation here, switches up a little piece, bing, bing, bing. You know, just a little brr. Those bells definitely add that dreamy effect that I'm going for, that majestic effect. Like, definitely, you know, brings out that vibe. And this is the whole melody, you know? You feel me? You feel me? And now, y'all, let's get on to the drums. When it comes to this beat, y'all, since I had so much going on with the melody, I ain't go too crazy with the drums. That's usually how I am. Like, it's usually on some shit where if I have a lot going on with the melody, if the melody is really complex, then I usually have my drums be simple. And then, like, you know, opposite. If my drums are very complex, then the melody is usually simple. You know, that's just usually how I cook. That's how I cook, and I just feel like that's just how I cook. That's just how I make my stuff, just to keep space for the artist. I try to make stuff easy for the artist. Yeah. Also, I am going to start touching topics on getting placements. Let's go on to the drums. But this is what all the drums sound like together, y'all. Feel me? Like, that shit just grooving, I ain't gonna lie. So the hi-hats, very simple, just a da-da-da-da-da, you know, just going, just flowing and going. Very simple. Feel me? Pauses here and there for good variation. The snare right here. It's slightly unorthodox, slightly, you know, but still a good little pattern we got going on there. I got this chant, this little perk, comes in twice, very simple, you know, just comes in here, and comes in a little bit after 8, you know. We got another snare right here, adds a little spice with everything else. You feel me? Right here we got a little crash, a little cymbal going on. You know, hits at around the same time at each bar, you know. Simplicity is key, y'all. Simplicity is key. And then right here, y'all already know what 808 I got, bro. That motherfucking spit that spins 808. You can't go wrong with it. Like, y'all just hear it, perfect. Got a little variation going on with it though. Boom. You feel me? That bitch is going. And yeah, y'all, that's the whole beat right there. You feel me? Rhodes for the good dreamy effect. Everything is giving a good dreamy effect. The strings, the pads, especially especially those bells, you feel me? That's, you know, giving off the vibe that we looking for. And without further ado, I'm gonna give y'all just a little preview. Ooh, bars, nigga. Yeah. Variation I'm talking about right here. Yeah. I tell them niggas they pull up on me, then they act me that. Don't give a fuck about none of that, boy, I ain't telling lies. Let me shut up. But yeah, y'all, that is how you make a dreamy, euphoric, majestic, magical, tragical. Let me shut up. But yeah, y'all get the point. That's how you make a Lil Tony type beat on some dreamy, majestic kind of vibes. You feel me? Like, I ain't even gonna lie, like Dirtball could hop on this as well, you know what I mean? Like Kenny CEO, he could hop on this too, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of different ATL artists that could low-key hop on this, but I mainly do hear Lil Tony on this. But y'all get the gist, y'all get the point, and I hope, you know, y'all learned a little something from this video. I hope y'all messed with the beat. I hope y'all messed with the video. And if you did, you know, like, comment, sub. I appreciate everything that y'all do. And I also wanted to show y'all something. Because, like, it's actually kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. This is why I be telling y'all gotta tap in. Y'all gotta tap in. I don't know if y'all gonna see it, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm gonna just, like, yeah, hopefully y'all can read. I don't know if y'all see it, because I can't see it. But just to keep it short, bro, I appreciate the support. Y'all keep me going, and like, that message just shows enough. Like, you feel me? Tap in with me and show love to the other YouTube channel, because you feel me, like it's only up from here, y'all. It's only up from here, you know. Peace out, one love, y'all. Deuces, nigga.